Breaking news developments and the deadly Minneapolis shooting that we've been tracking for you all night. Within the last hour, police tell us a man stepped out of the vehicle and fired about 30 rounds from a high-powered rifle, leaving one dead and 6 others injured. All 6 of those injured are expected to survive. Chief Brian O'Hara says investigators are following strong leads. At this point, though, no arrests have been made. Tonight, Ben Henry is at the Hennepin County Medical Center with what we know about the victims. But first, Richard Reeve brings us the latest. Rich.
Lindsay, still a lot of questions, but that new information just in from police is giving us a better idea of how this all played out. Now investigators are working to figure out why the gunman pulled the trigger in the first place. Those moments all recorded from just feet away.
First thing I see is a whole crowd of people just standing, and then next thing you know, I hear at least 15 gunshots.
The man who shared this video with us didn't want his face shown. He says the gunfire along Clinton Avenue erupted in seconds.
I look down the street and I see somebody standing outside of their car, wearing all black with a big gun, just shooting at the crowd.
Leaving one man dead and 6 other people wounded.
Blood trail right here. They saw one person running this way that was shot, and the other person running that way.
MPD Chief Brian O'Hara says the shooter targeted at least one of the victims.
This level of firepower unleashed in broad daylight is completely sickening and unacceptable.
O'Hara says those injured are all expected to survive.
It's just frightening to know how there's shootings happening.
Nearby, Daisy Sanisada was picking up her brother from the Cristo Rey Jesuit School.
He just found out when school ended, but that's because he overheard people talking about it. And that, for me, it was worrying because I didn't know, my mom probably doesn't know.
Many here concerned about the safety of their children.
Well, shooting happen like that, man, that's very devastating, man. Early in the day like this, it ain't normal right here.
Now, police have not released any description of the suspect or the vehicle he was in, but they say they're pursuing strong leads. Richard Reeve, Eyewitness News on 45.
Right, let's hope so. We'll keep everyone updated. Rich, thank you. And just into the newsroom within the last hour, new information about the 7 people shot. Ben Henry is live outside HCMC in downtown Minneapolis, where they were taken today after this. And Ben, you spoke to a mother of one of the survivors.
Lindsay, she was with loved ones and was still basically in shock. She did describe the shooting as a rampage. As for her son, she said he has a long road ahead, as just a few hours after the shooting, he was in face surgery. He was one of 6 men who were shot in this, 7 total, because a woman was also hit. Police add that the man who died, along with another man with life-threatening injuries, were found at the scene. The rest of them ran as far as 2 blocks away from the shooting scene, trying to get to safety. All 6 survivors were brought to the hospital and are expected to survive. Still, the trauma and impacts will likely stay with them forever, given how violent this was.
From the shot spotter notification, we do not believe this to have been fully automatic. However, this was clearly a high-velocity .223 rifle. And certainly it's obvious from the injuries that people suffered here, just the significant damage that those types of rounds can do to the human body.
Police want to hear from you if you can help. As we've reported, as of tonight, no arrests have been shared with us. Lindsay, as we've also said, police do believe the shooter was trying to target one of those victims.
All right, thank you so much, Ben. We'll continue to follow any new developments, but even if trying to target one victim, a lot more people got hurt in this. Stay with us for Nightcast at 10, where we will be out live again with more team coverage as we make more calls to try to figure out more details in this. You can also find updates anytime online or on the KSTP app.